What's up, guys? Welcome back. It is time to move into our finals here today. It is going to be our playoff time for the teams, or rather the players, to step up and show us what they've got as they take yet another swing right here in the Free Fire Sub-Saharan Africa Anniversary Tournament. Of course, powered by the orgs they're coming in from Ikasi Esports as well as Garena Free Fire. So, of course, we are loading up in the lobby, looking to see where our players are going to be moving into. We had a pretty spicy few days, of course, leading up to today. And today, this is where it's all come down to see who's going to be the one to step up and claim our first booyah for our first match But, well, without much further, we are going to be getting ready to jump straight up into the action to see that flight path, to see where everyone's going to be loading up into. And it does seem like we're having a quick issue with the feed, but whatever. We'll jump straight into that once it loads itself in. Should it be working right now? Let's have a quick test and see if it's working. No. All right, so here we are. Lovely black screen. That is what we always want to have. Not quite sure what's the deal with that. I'm going to try and quickly sort that one out so we can see what is going to be happening, what's going to be going on, and where everyone's going to be making their way on towards. But, yeah, so just a quick bit of tinkering in here. But in the meantime, give me your predictions as to who you think is going to be stepping up, which organization. We've actually seen quite a few orgs being represented here, several teams actually having their players participate, stepping up to the plate, looking to see if they can grab themselves one of those spicy positions. But it does seem like we are having a bit of an issue here. Let me quickly try and fix it, and we'll be right back in a short moment. Don't go anywhere. All right, here we go, jumping straight back into the action, of course. We've got our players making their way around. We can see the players now just making their way in. We've got a few moments left on the clock before that that zone will be appearing. Of course, we've got the blue zone all the way down to that far southern side. And now, as we take a quick gander to see where everyone's at, we got Invoke. It's patiently holding up in towards Pochinok. You can see Skur has already been taken down. Be moving across over towards Pander, I guess. Not quite sure how to pronounce that name, but well, either way, here we are. Of course, now Pander all the way up towards Bullseye. We got Storm holding up on towards Keratin. We've seen a few hits already find their way. Nothing too crazy just yet. Of course, a few players dropping fairly close to each other. But now, Mad Kid is going to be positioned, just holding up. Waiting to see if anything's going to come through. We've got Nemesis also holding up towards Factory. So we're going to be quickly just cycling through all our participants here. We got King on the list as well. There we go. A nice little bit of a show off coming through there. We've got LTS here as well, making their way in. Junior on that complete far western side over towards Hangar. We got Cube. Ooh, Cube spotting out the opportunity. Does take a quick few punch shots. Looking for that opening. Looking for that opportunity. That could actually be Junior, I believe it is. We do see another player also just holding up a little bit further on towards that eastern side. Oh, we can see a little bit of movement up in the watchtower. Are we going to have the push come through though? Oh, nice. Beautiful hit straight on towards Cube. Now as we move on, we see Alien also making their way through. We got Santos up in towards Rumnum Village as well. So we do have a few players positioned all the way over on towards that southwestern side. Of course, League is going to be positioned just on the outskirts here of Botchanok. He does have a player up ahead. Oh, League is taking a little bit of fire. There we go. Oh, we do see another hit come in there from Bad Guy as well. But League now trying to put a little bit of distance in between himself and that push coming in from behind, but it's not going to be enough as Invoke steps up and, of course, then claims the confirm. You can see Midnight also holding up towards that hang-up position. Ooh, there we go. Midnight is keeping a very watchful eye. We see the moment here. Oh, come on, out comes the hit. Quick duck coming in, heading right back up into the hardcover. I'm pretty sure that is Pi holding that position. Ooh, we're going to be finding out pretty soon as Midnight continues and finds two players in position just up ahead with that Junior. Gets taken right on down. Beautiful shooting coming in here from Midnight. Yet another player, Midnight. Now just looking to capitalize on this angle. So many players to be wary of. Out comes the quick big position. Is going to be able to pick it up? No, not yet. But now comes the rush. Oh, come on. It is an exposed play. And with that, Pi gets taken right back into the lobby. Good show of aggression coming in there from Midnight. Of course, now as we jump over towards Crop, we can see Crop holding on towards that northwestern position. We got Niter all the way towards the bridge here, having to cross quite a bit of ground to make it up into the safety of the zone itself. Of course, Supreme Kid having a little bit of a surf. Just chilling, slowly pushing back into the zone. You can see Peak also now just on the side. There we go. What's up? As question marks. I said Peak, right? Question marks all just up here. Trying to see. Ooh, will this be a good position? Some pretty nice emoting coming through. Zero, of course, now also holding up in towards that Botchanok region. But we can see the zone now still sitting very centralized up in towards the in towards the map here. Oh, here we go. Zero about to get up into the fight. Quickly deploys the wall. We still have about 22 players remaining. Will we see Zero be the next one to fall? Or is he going to be looking to push up and get that kill, picking up those points? Ooh, several more hits happening into the kill feed there as well. Zero with a slow, steady approach. Creeping closer and closer to the wall. The utilities are getting sent out as well. Trying to play this one cautiously. Doesn't want to give away the position too much. This opponent, of course, now has moved up onto the balcony. Oh, is this going to be the play? Zero out in the open. Does take a little bit of damage. Hitman, of course, getting a beautiful confirm. But now it is going to be a fight in the building itself. A very clever play coming in from Zero here. Applying that wall right on the staircase. Putting that whole play at a bit of a pause. Zero now. Ooh, coming in, looking to box it up. Oh, is going to try and jump out the window. Does make it down successfully. But unfortunately, those walls also just making it that extra bit harder to reposition. The pressure is going to be on though. I think there could potentially be two players holding up. Hitman does get taken down as we saw in the kill feed. And with that, we are now down to 18 remaining players. Oh, there we go. Zero just spotting his opponent. Not quite sure what the play is here. Oh, up comes the aggression. Come on. Is Zero going to be able to hold on to this push? Trying to figure out where the footsteps are, which way to best approach, and which way around to go to try and get that confirmed, to get that Elam picked up. Alright, so quick reposition. Oh, there we go. And with that, it is going to be Fuse to find the hit. Now as we move up, we see Warguard still positioned over on towards that northwestern side. Having to relocate back up into the safety of zone. Just braving it out in the open here. As we move on, we've got Ryan all the way on the opposite end of the map though. Sitting over in that southeastern side. So now we look to see whether or not we're going to have any fights come from this, as everyone's now just trying to make their way on in. Looking to find a good setup in that zone. Fuse, of course, are just quickly enjoying the loot. Coming from taking down 0. Alright, so now we're 16 players still remaining. We're going to be going through, looking to see where everyone is and where our next potential point of contention could be coming from. The Jing, of course, is going to be pushing in from this western side. Again, going through the loot. Maniac is being found in a bit of an engagement up ahead. We can see another fight happening up as Thew swoops in once more. Picking up the confirm, and now the pressure is on for Maniac. Look and push in with that third party, but of course with that Storm swoops up to pick up Maniac and does make it quite difficult. It actually is going to be holding all the way to that southern side. We got Broxo up in it towards the north. Up comes Bad Gift, now looking to push even further forward already. 2 kills on board. Looking to rotate up through Pachanok. Just scanning the vicinity, making sure everything is good to push further forward. Now our final 14 players are going to be put to the test as that zone is about to start moving up once again. Storm, of course, right here as well. So this is definitely going to be quite the trying angle to hold. There we go. Storm spots the opportunity. The shield gets deployed. But now, oh, up comes the utilities. The grenades getting sent across. Comes a big push as Bad Gift puts the spray in towards poor old Storm. But now, as we can see, we got King also holding quite patiently up in towards the north. Alien now also on the approach, looking to catch up to the zone. Also rotating in towards that northern section. Several boxes, of course, scattered up ahead. As we are now down to the final 10 players. Quite a bit of ground now needed to be covered here by Nita. Oh, Theus just going at it once again. Picks up Gifter. Supreme Kid is going to be holding the position on towards the south. Not quite sure if he's going to try and come in with the pan. Curious to see what's going on here. Yeah, this is a new one. All right, so we know for a fact that is Supreme Kid sitting right there. Not quite sure who else is with him. We're gonna have to cycle through. Of course, we see Question Mark, we see Warguard, Ryan, Fuse. We got the Jing. Oh, Itachi. All right, so we're gonna be having Supreme Kid and Itachi both sharing the same vehicle. Yeah, not quite sure if they're supposed to be playing it that way, but well, it is the way it is. And with that, we see the first few confirms are coming straight on towards them. But as we continue to move forward, we got Nego King now looking to move in furthermore from the north. Got the drop up ahead as well. And we're down to the final 7. Nita positioned up into the north. Also now pushing forward. We can see that drop just off in the distance. Could maybe be able to find the angle on towards them. Nita is moving through question marks. Also now just holding up very centralized in the zone. Roaming around now with the vehicle. Warguard looking to push in on that western side over towards the east. We've got Ryan. Oh, do we have a few potential angles? They're moving down in towards that clock tower compound. Alright, so Jing just managing to get up ahead of that zone closure. He's going to be looking to hold up behind the concrete. Just trying to get a bit of hard cover to assess the situation before looking to advance even further from here. Oh, we can see Nego King also now. Just rotating further on towards that eastern side. So our final 6 players definitely looking to get themselves beautifully set up. Niter is going to be looking to push even further up in towards Clock Tower. Taking a good stronghold. Trying to peek out those windows. Ooh, up comes DM looking to push in from the south. Quickly tapping away a few hits. Wargod. Oh, just down below. Are we going to see those hits come through? Beautiful shot coming through though from Wargod. Trying to break those walls right on down, looking for that confirm. Here comes the slight aggressive push. Wargod is going to be looking to pick up that final hit. Oh, but unfortunately, his opponent has been able to disappear, quickly hopping in behind the wall. That zone closure now trying to catch on up. The pressure going on just up ahead. It is going to be Nego King. Oh, up comes the jump shot. It's going to be enough. The walls now getting deployed as they look to fight it out. That zone just forcing their hand forward as they continue to move. And with that, Wargod gets sent away. Up comes Ryan now looking to pick up a quick, easy kill. He does find that onto the Jing. And with that, we are down to our final 3 players. It is going to be Ryan. It is going to be Nego King. And it is going to be Niter. He's got a golden spot right here within the zone. Oh, he's going to get it. Oh, just a quick wall popping up. Coming in as a bit of a saving grace. Ryan also not going to be looking to capitalize on that position. But it is going to be Nego King. Unfortunately, Niter is perched up in zone. So it is going to be a fairly comfortable position to be playing from, as the 2 opposing players will have to make their way right towards him if they're wanting to get back on through. With that, Ryan picks up the confirm. It is now going to be Ryan up against Niter. Niter now already setting himself up beautifully here. You can see Ryan making a quick dash for those walls, now getting popped up once again. And now it is just a waiting game. Both players positioned within the zone. Oh, Ryan not 100% there just yet, but does move a slight tad bit further forward. And now it is going to be down to the fight between the both of them to see who's going to be the one to grab themselves that booyah. So Niter keeping a very watchful eye, but nice deployment coming in from Ryan once again. Oh, up comes the flashbang. Where did it go? Oh, he's right over there. The shots come through. The zone pops up, and with that, Niter claims the booyah. Well done. Well played. Beautiful play coming in there from Niter, stepping up, claiming the victory, and only finding 1 kill. The only necessary kill, the one to close out the match. And of course, we can see Ryan finishing up there with 4 kills. We got Nego King coming in with 3 kills. The Jing finishing on 3. Wargod on 2. We got DM there on 1. We got Theus picking up 5 kills. Really crazy play coming from him there. Of course, Bad Gift finishing on 3 kills. We got Braxoit finishing on 1. Storm on 2. Crop coming in with 1. Invoke and coming in with 1 kill as well. Hitman managing 2 kills. Midnight finishing with 2. We got Nemesis also coming in with 1. We got Pi coming in with 2 there. Of course, we got Romney picking up 1, as well as, let's go with Pander with that 1 kill. And that is going to be all she wrote. That is our result at the end of our first match. And of course, now we're going to be getting ready to move into our second game to see what the teams and what the players rather will have in store for us, as they will be returning very swiftly right back onto the map. Yeah, so be sure to stay tuned, and we'll be right back in a short few minutes with even more Free Fire action. Of course, it is going to be our final match for the anniversary tournament, the Free Fire Sub-Saharan anniversary tournament. So see you guys back in a few minutes. What's up, guys? Welcome back. We're getting ready to move straight into our final match here for the Free Fire Sub-Saharan Africa Anniversary Tournament. And this is going to be a pretty exciting game. We saw a pretty insane victory coming right there at the end with only 1 kill being required to steal the show, to steal that booyah. But of course, we are getting ready to roll into this last matchup of the day. And this is where it's going to be quite interesting to see where everyone's going to be going, where everyone's going to be dropping. So be sure to give me your predictions in the chat. Let me know, who do you think is going to be our victor? If I have a quick look at the chat, I'm not really seeing a lot of shoutouts coming in. I saw one there. I believe it was coming in for the side of Unity, but let me know. I mean, Senpai, ooh, there we go. Senpai is definitely getting a shout out in the chat. So the first, second, and only shout out we have so far. All right, so that makes sense actually as we jump in, as we can see Senpai is sitting right there in slot number 4. See, it helps looking at the chat because now I can figure out who and what all these interesting names, of course, mean on the screen. But we're going to be starting it off right here with Ya sitting up in slot 1. We've got DK Santos. I appreciate the name. We've got Pyro right there as well. Then Senpai. See, I can't figure out what the question mark means. But then, of course, we've got Crop in here as well as Predator. We got Kokongo. All right. We got Anime. We got Aqua, Midnight, who we saw pretty strong performance. Ooh, look at this. Midnight already trying to pick off the hits mid-air. Does find 3. Ooh, is he going to get that final hit in? Pretty aggressive start coming in from Midnight already. Just making his way down the hillside. Looking to push even further forward. Maniac is also picking up a nice trade-off there. So first player already being eliminated. But now the pressure is going to be on. Will Midnight be able to clutch it out? Come on. Really starting it off. Coming out of the right off the bat. Swinging. Midnight now frantically scanning, searching, looking to see if you can find his opponent. A little bit of hide and seek coming in here now, as well as we see Nemesis taking down the DK Santos. Ooh, did he go up top? Did he jump all the way across? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. He's been spotted. Midnight now coming out in hot pursuit. Looking to see if he can pick up the trade-off here. Kaniki also picking up a nice hit in the kill feed. Want to see is Midnight going to be able to pull it through. Ooh, bad gift. Also getting a beautiful headshot. Midnight missing out on the opportunity to get a quick spray down through. But of course, the rush could now be coming in as well. Oh, yes, here we go. It is going to be a fight up on the staircase now. Moving on to the roof. The hits come through. And with that, Aqua gets sent right on away at the hand of Midnight. As we swiftly jump on in, we see Mad Kid also just picking up his first kill for this match. Ryan also now going to be positioned up towards the hilltop. Will we see him find himself in any potential fights just yet? No, but he is definitely going to be taking a quick slide down up towards Kota. Right, so here we go. Cube now also just positioned over towards Riverside. Do we have anyone nearby? It does seem like there is someone based on the way that Cube is approaching this. Maybe he's just trying to stay hidden for the time being. What's up, Cube? Right, as we jump across, we see Junior now holding up towards Bullseye. Junior actually made it pretty far in the previous match. Let's see where we have a bit of that continuation come in here. Junior is now just going about the looting business. Stopping at the weapon vending machine, as one does. LTS also going to be pushing a little bit further forward. Now approaching the bridge and the waterway. Beautiful headshot coming in the kill feed. And with that, we are down to 22 remaining hopefuls. We got Alien also now just rotating up towards that Rimnum village. So a very southwestern start actually coming in here for Alien. Those vending machines really coming in quite handy there. But let's see if we can move on into our next few potential players. Of course, Kaniki is going to be moving through the strip, finding that first kill in the early game. Ooh, do we see someone up ahead there? I think we might have just. Yep, indeed we did. Kaniki also now spotting the player on the approach. Out comes the wall. Alright, so both of them are aware of each other. Now it all comes down to that positional play. Will we see Kaniki step up and claim the confirm? Is he going to be able to pick up that kill? A little bit of an ambush approach. Oh, come on. Kaniki just gets out of the bush. Up comes the wall once again. Is he going to be able to pull it off, though? The spray down comes through, and with that, oh, Kaniki picks up the confirm. Well done. Well played. Look at Shazzy now also rotating in from that northwestern side, looking to push further and further forward. Theus really stepped up, coming in with those 5 kills in the previous match. Already the rabbit laid an egg. Really? Rabbits laying eggs, that's a new one. But alrighty. We'll just continue to push on through. Theus now is going to be pushing further and further in from this northwestern side as we jump just a little bit further up towards the north. You can see Maniac also now in a hot pursuit. There once used to be a fight right here. Curious to see if Maniac is actually going to be coming up behind Theus. Oh, no. Well, he could, maybe. Following in the right direction. Of course, now Maniac quickly stopping for a few mushrooms there. Oh, spots Theus looking to rotate across the bridge. We've got a vehicle being summoned up ahead as well. And now it's going to be Theus and Maniac looking to fight it out right here on the bridge. Or will we see Theus actually jumping up into the vehicle that we saw coming down just now? Nice little bit of a monster truck to utilize. Alright, so Theus now just rolling right away from that, completely disengaging Maniac now, being left to wonder where to go. Meanwhile, over on towards the zone itself, we can see Killy World on the approach. Crop does pick up a nice confirm there. Niter keeping a very watchful eye up on towards the north. Not quite sure if Niter is still here or if he's got DC. Alright, no, he's definitely here. Up he comes now. You see a potential player right on the top of the hill, all the way up to the very far top. But Niter now coming in with that smooth, steady approach. Pyro rotating around Clock Tower. We're going to be having Crop now up in towards Mars Electric. Already 2 confirms on board for Crop, so really good start to this match. What's up? What's up? Killy World also is going to be picking up a nice confirm there. We got Kokongo positioned on the southern side of Clock Tower. No one we can see moving up just yet. Anime is going to be perched up towards the north. Ooh, now just getting caught up with that zone closure. Needs to get all the way back into safety. That's going to be a long, treacherous track right all the way back up in towards zone. Anime giving us a quick emote there. Midnight is also now going to be looking to roll up in towards the strip. You did see 1 or 2 players positioned not too far away from here a little while ago. I'm pretty sure they've already moved on, as we now have 15 players remaining. Over towards Cape Town is where we'll find the Mad Kid. Having to get his butt back up in it towards that zone. He's going going to be a slow and steady approach. Of course, Cube is positioned up towards the north. Oh, Kili World really swinging it through here today. Oh, the fights, the shots up ahead there of Junior. That, of course, being Cube. Oh, no, it's not. It's a bit of a trade-off now between, I believe, Junior and Cube. Making their way a little bit closer. Looking to see whether or not Junior is going to be engaging up into the fight here. But it seems for the time being, it's going to be focusing on securing that position within the zone. LTS, perched all the way on that south or eastern side, giving us a little bit of a jam off. There we go. That's what we want to see. Thank you so much for that. Alien is also now still perched up in the zone as it's closing through. Well, it should start closing up in the next few moments. Playing a little bit more cautious. Not quite sure how long Alien can afford actually to stay here. There we go. Another emote coming in there from Alien as well. What's up? Hello. Thanks for coming as we now jump over on towards Kaneki. Kaneki looking super excited. I see him just striking at everything that moves up in the air. Running around with his shark blade. A few taps there just to show off a slight tad bit. We got Theus, of course, positioned under the bridge. So he's definitely going to be trolling. Let's see now, will this be a good position for Theus to be using? Alright, Maniac rotating along that northern side. So with the 13 final players, it is all going to come down to those positions. And of course, Kili World just capitalizing on it already in this match. Already 4 kills on board. With 12 other opposing players, this could be a pretty impressive performance. It already has been, but maybe we'll see Kili World finding even more kills. Alright, so over from that eastern side, we do see Niter now on the approach. Well, we have that victory come through for Niter. Will he be able to pick up the second one for the day? It's going to be a pretty high stakes play. Niter, of course, landing that only kill for himself right at the finish to take home the booyah. But now the pressure is going to be on as Niter finds himself in yet another engagement. Quickly looking to reposition, trying to put as much hard cover in between himself and the opponent. Does find quite a few beautiful hits. But of course now also the fight coming in from that eastern side. So this is going to be a pretty tough play as Mad Kid steps up. Niter gets picked right on up. So let's see if we can actually jump on towards Mad Kid. As we know, there's someone else also now looking to move in from that western side. So he is not here completely alone. This seems to be fairly smooth sailing for the time being. Let's move on. Junior, of course, still... Oh, the Junior indeed we have also now positioned over on towards this eastern side. So you could maybe see Junior and Mad Kid having a bit of a swing there at each other as they now continue to make their way even further towards the safety of the zone itself. Alien, meanwhile, will be perched up on the western side to set up on the edge of zone. Having all of the land up ahead. Keeping a watchful eye towards Clock Tower, but also eyeing the top of that hill. Meanwhile, Kaneki, not too far away, just a slight tad bit over towards the eastern side, is going to be positioned up in towards the watchtower. So this is actually quite a favorable position to be in. Good controlling spot within the zone itself. Does spot a bit of movement up ahead in the distance. As we are now down to our final 10 teams, 10 players. Up comes Theus. Oh, he spotted someone up ahead. He is in hot pursuit, looking to see if he can find that angle. Will we see those shots now come in? Come on. Oh, he gets ready to line it up. Up comes the shots, and with that, of course, he picks up Junior. Down he goes. the third kill now on board here for Fuse. A little bit of a celebratory shot coming through there as well. Maniac not too far away either. Is going to be rolling in from this eastern side as well. But now we wait to see whether or not Fuse and Maniac are going to be finding each other. The shots coming through. Pretty sure that is Fuse shooting at Maniac. As Maniac continues to push. Trying to catch up with that zone closure. Oh, but he does go down as Madkid now sneaks in a cheeky hit. Killy World. Going to be positioned on the edge of zone. Beautiful gatekeeping angle here to hold. Of course, we got Crop also now looking to make a bit of a play. Positioned all the way down in towards that far southern side. Quite a few players up ahead. Up comes Madkid now. Looking to find the approach back up into zone. Does send out the utils. Playing a little bit of cat and mouse here with himself. Ooh, but he does spot his opponent as he now gets ready to push in. Out comes the jump shots. Up comes the spray. Is it going to be enough though to take him down? Oh, look at this. Up they come. Trying to get that trade-off in. Madkid does find quite a few hits though. Continuous wall deployments being applied here. Oh, but is it going to be able to come through? Yes, indeed. Fuse lands the head right on towards Madkid. And down he goes, getting sent right on away. Of course, Alien still positioned within the zone. Very comfortable angle to have. Kaneki now trying to inch his way forward. Drone also now almost getting deployed. Oh, but Kaneki gets spotted. The zone also now closing on in. Come on, is Kaneki going to be able to make it out of this one? Fuse now just holding up the compound. Killy World getting pressurized in the building. Having to pop out of the window. Does find a beautiful shot. Get the headshot in amongst them. Oh, up comes the rush. He is in a hot pursuit. The walls, of course, being popped out. The hits continue to fly through. Up comes Killy World. This is going to be his first kill for the day. Or for the match, rather. Killy World trying frantically to track down his opponent. But all these walls are making it so darn difficult to find. Of course, that zone continuing up on towards that northwestern side now. Once again, 4 players remain. We got Killy World, we got Drop making a quick dash. We got Alien still waiting patiently. And of course, Fuse just up ahead there of Killy World. Killy World sitting on 4. We got Crop sitting on 4. We got Alien with not a single kill to speak of. And of course, we got Fuse also on those 4 kills. Oh, make that 5 as he picks up the headshot. And with that, our numbers now drop down to 3. Oh, Crop also does pick up the headshot. So it is going to be Crop versus Fuse. Fuse already coming out swinging, and with that, picks up the Boya. What a way to play. Fuse swooping in, claiming the final victory, and doing so in beautiful fashion, coming in with a very comfortable 6 kills on board. We got Crop, of course, coming in with 5 kills. And we got Killy World finishing on 4 kills. But of course, Alien managing to take that 3rd position. Kaneki coming in with 2. We got Madkid finishing on 4 kills. And Maniac coming in with 3. We got Cube as well as Midnight Shazzy also finishing on 1 kill apiece. We got Bad Gift coming in there with 2 kills. As we move quite a bit further down, we got the Soul Ripper as well as Nemesis taking 1 kill apiece. And that is all we have for you, as the players have really stepped up with a great amount of domination, sheer domination being distributed there between Fuse, Crop, and of course Killy World. So some pretty strong plays, pretty strong kill numbers coming in there from them. But yeah, some pretty exciting games here today. So I've got to thank all our players for participating, stepping up, and just providing so much entertainment. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. And of course, with that, we are going to be signing off for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope to see you guys back in the future broadcasts. And with that, of course, a big shout out going over towards Free Fire, as well as Igasi for making this whole event possible. The Free Fire Sub-Saharan Africa Anniversary Tournament. So well done to our winners. You guys have played absolutely fantastic games, absolutely phenomenal stuff, and look forward to seeing you all back on the battlefield shortly. So have a fantastic time. Thank you so much once again, and see you all later.